Mexican deviled eggs. A lot of Mexican spices, a little heat. It's a great party appetizer, but don't forget that you can eat deviled eggs for lunch or for breakfast. So I'm gonna melt some butter. Then we're going to saute some shallots and garlic. Adding a little salt now. These have softened. So now I'm going to add our spices. Half a teaspoon of ancho chili powder. A teaspoon of smoked paprika. Oregano. Just a little touch of cayenne for heat. We stir this just until the spices are aromatic and they've released their essential oils. And then we're going to just take that off heat. We have here our hard-boiled eggs split. I've got the egg whites on a platter waiting. We've got the yolks in here. It's just a half a dozen eggs, which will make a dozen deviled eggs. I didn't show today how to hard-boil them because we have a previous video, and just check for the link below to see how to do hard-boiled eggs. So this is sour cream, but you could also use Mexican crema if you have that, can find that in your store. They're very similar. I have a 1/4 cup of queso fresco, which is a Mexican cheese, very mild, salty, and we're going to put in a little lime juice. Give a little scrape, and then we're going to add the sauteed onions. This till it's smooth. You don't want it to be chunky. It's better when it has a smooth texture to it. It's more enjoyable. Nice and smooth, nice aromas. Now you don't have to be super fancy with this. If you don't have a piping bag and tips, don't worry about it. You can easily scoop the filling into the egg white and it'll look beautiful. And we're going to garnish this with just a little bit of the shaved queso fresco. The extra, don't hesitate to get other egg whites, chop them up, mix that in, and have a Mexican egg salad. Or just take what's left over and spread it on bread and eat it as a sandwich. You can serve it just like this with a little bit of the grated queso fresco on top, and you'll see that it also goes on the platter and it gives it a really nice little look to have that there. But you could also just take a little cilantro leaf because that will go and complement the Mexican spices that are in there very nicely. Even though there's no cilantro in there, it does pair very, very well. Enjoy! If you like this, don't forget to subscribe below. Give us a thumbs up.